auto-tune sounds like on vocals, but what about other instruments?
Today we're going to be using heavy pitch correction on a bunch of instruments like bagpipe, trombone, maracas, recorder, and so on, and we'll try to make a special sounding song out of it. Let's go! Our first instrument to auto-tune is going to be bagpipes, and I recorded a clip with my friend Daniel yesterday.
You're not ready for this.
That was so loud!
It's very loud.
I had to EQ it a little bit to make it a little bit less harsh, but this is what it sounds like. Beautiful. A little bit out of tune. A little bit. Must be a defective instrument because Daniel is a world-class player. Actually, I think it just always sounds a little bit like that. Just hating on Daniel after he helps me with this video. Okay, but here we have Melodyne because normal autotune would not work on something that is this polyphonic with a bunch of notes. So instead, we're going to be doing something crazy in this program called Melodyne, which basically has already detected everything that is going on in this. So we got that down there. We got this here. Basically, it's trying to hear all kinds of different notes. I don't know how accurate this is. I'm just going to assume it is, and we're going to leave it at that. Let's select it all and try to move it. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, let's go listen to this. We messed it up. Let's try moving it all up. Let's go down. Let's go down. We want like a demon bagpipe. That's kind of cool. I kind of like that. It's almost like would work with an 808 beat, right? Let's make that permanent because that was awesome. That's a good fundament for our song. I want to kind of put some reverb or something on it to make it pop. I mean, that's pretty awesome. What happens if we transpose it down here? Let's see. That's so cool! Oh, yes! Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh my god, I'm so pumped. That's the coolest bagpipe ever. Scottish people, this is where it's at. Okay, just adding a little bit of a beat before we continue with the beat maker glory here. Woo! I love bagpipe. By the way, this was actually an idea from one of you guys over on Instagram. Becky Lorian said Daniel's bagpipes. Not even bagpipes, but Daniel's specific bagpipes. So, good job, Becky. We're sending you all the money for this video, not really. The most common suggestion over on Instagram was kazoo. Just see all these people who really want to hear kazoo. I bet that's like an instrument you never really want to hear, but let's do it. They sell these electric kazoos now that kind of plug into your interface or into a guitar amplifier or something. I think I'll just use it normally, but I thought it would be funny to have an electric kazoo around. Look at that. So it's actually got a telly out from the kazoo. So it's got a little microphone on here. I think you can take it off. Yeah, that's cool. I might just play into the microphone for now because it's easier and I'm lazy. I want to see what I can play on top of this to make it sound cool. I only really need the rhythm to be good because we're going to auto-tune it anyway, so... something like that, maybe? That's so busy, though, the bagpipe. Let's see. That last part, ew. Okay, let's throw some autotune on this. Okay, so before. Kind of sounds like a saxophone almost. That's interesting. Full on T-Pain. Let's have a listen. It sounds like the worst saxophone ever. That last thing we gotta cut out, that doesn't work at all. This is also gonna need some EQ to sound good at all, but that is a really cool sound. I actually love autotune kazoo. That's sick. I think I'm gonna put an effect on there to make it really wide. It sounds a little similar. I think what we're gonna have to do is go into the autotune and pitch it a little bit and see what happens. Love it. We got bagpipe and kazoo. 2 instruments I've never used in a song before. Is this gonna be the worst or the best thing ever? Definitely the best. Queen, look out. Johann Sebastian Bach. More like, is it Bach? Is it Bach? I don't even know. I don't care anymore because he's irrelevant now. Let's continue to the next instrument. Okay, so for our next instrument, we're gonna have someone typing on their phone. And yeah, not really an instrument, but I thought it would be funny. I'm not a psychopath, so I don't actually have sound on when I'm typing, but I found it in the menu. And now we're gonna record a little bit of it. That's nasty. I hate that. Who does that? I've been like on the bus and people are typing on their phones and it sounds like this. And it's like, what's wrong with you? If you come up to me and you're like typing on your phone, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream for help. I'm gonna get the police and you're gonna go to hell? Typing jail? Anyway, it feels like you could probably use it if you auto-tune it like a little percussive melody. So let's see what we can do about that. Let's record it. I'm gonna try to do it in time with a click. I mean, I'm pretty proud of that. I thought that was cool. I hope you can hear it and it's not just like me touching the buttons. Let's see. That's not bad. Okay, let's quantize this to the beat. Okay, so we got that. Now it's time to auto-tune it. So if I were to try to force it somewhere, take it down here maybe. I mean, that sounds cooler, but okay. I want to see if we can kind of make a melody out of this though. So let's keep the autotune on there and we'll put it into Melodyne as well and see what's up. Ooh, oh, it's like a droplet. I love that. Bup, 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 bup. I wonder if we can get it to like a good note. Cool. I like that. I want a little bit of reverb on there. Just see if we can get kind of, you know, that almost big room vibe. Okay, I think we got it. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty insane. Next up, we have trombone. I was gonna have a trombone player here in the studio today, but he didn't text me back. So let's find a trombone player online and use that instead. Okay, so I found this video by this guy, Bone Zone Studio, and it's a trombone slide cream shootout, something I did not know existed, and I'm a little bit disturbed by it, but let's have a look.
I'm pretty impressed. I'm gonna give it. That's pretty good. I'm gonna give it a.
Stop. Well, I guess that's just how you play the instrument. Anyway.
All right, let me play this for a second.
I love that. That was sick. Okay, let's auto-tune this. I mean, that was kind of cool. I think we could do something with that. I think it sounds so meaty and nice, which we don't want. We don't want that. We want it to be all shrill and telephony. That's how I like my music. Right? Right? Okay, cool. That's definitely not what he played. Let's try just throwing this on top of the other stuff and see what happens. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the slides over here. I think that's how we're gonna do this. I mean, sure. This is the weirdest beat I've ever done. It's so weird. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Volume. Okay. So get a little bit of a rhythm on there. Now not bad. I'm kind of into it. Okay, I'm really into it. I love it. I love it. By the way, welcome back to another video. My name's Joel from Rumi Official. I'm trying out some weird videos this month. So this one you might not be used to, but if you like it, please subscribe or let me know other things you want me to auto-tune or whatever in the comments. I love doing dumb stuff. I love wasting every ounce of talent I have on really dumb things. So let me know what I should waste it on next. Anyway, here are some patrons. They've been running here to the left and right. Thank you, patrons, for supporting what we do over here. They get early access to videos, all kinds of stuff. Post secrets. So the next example we had was maracas, and honestly I don't think it's gonna do anything because it's not a lot of note in there, but you don't know before you try, so let's try auto-tuning maracas. Maracas. Okay, so I'm in Splice right now, which is a kind of like a music sampling library. Fun fact, so Sabrina Carpenter's Mi Espresso is mostly some loops that are just downloaded and dragged into the music program from here. We can look at that at some point in another video if you want. Anyway, here's some maracas. Sounds good. I don't think anything is going to happen when we auto-tune it. But again, you don't know before you try. So let's drag it in, see what happens. It's a good maracas loop. Okay, let's see what happens. That's before. And auto-tune. It's like not seeing any notes, which is not super surprising. I wonder what happens if we transpose though. Kind of does something. So there's this thing called formant in autotune, which is kind of the higher frequencies over a certain point, more of the texture of a sound, and I think that this will do something to the maracas. Let's see. Yeah. It's kind of just EQing it, I guess. So yeah, very exciting. Autotune maracas, everybody. I mean, I'll keep it in there, but it doesn't really do anything. For our next instrument, we have recorder, which I know a lot of you guys used to play back in school. I played it back in school when I was a kid. I don't know why kids play recorder. It sounds terrible and everyone blows too hard and you get that like really shrill sound. Anyway, I thought we would, again, take something from YouTube and auto-tune it. Here we have my friend Elise Eklund. Let's hear her play the recorder. I'm sure she's amazing.
POV, you're in 5th grade living one of your most core memories and nightmares.
Good, cool. Yeah, let's sample that. We'll make it sound good, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's more fun with a bad sample, I think. That sounds incredible. So that's before autotune. Let's put a little bit of autotune on that thing. And I think we're probably gonna have to pitch this around a lot in Melodyne and stuff too. That sounds way worse. I don't really know what to do with this now. We'll try to make something happen here. Let's pull it over to the rest of the song. Let's see here. Ew. Okay. So many melodies on top of each other too. With like, I mean, I love the bagpipe melody. That part is so sick. Maybe I'll mute that for now and we'll kind of use this for another part of the song, maybe. Okay, it's pretty bad. Okay, we gotta do something about just how all of it sounds. Let's put some delay on it and say it sounds good. They started to sound like one of those beats you hear on Instagram where it's like something really bad. However, my beat is awesome. This all sounds great. Very cool song. I love this so much. Who knew you could just auto-tune anything and it ends up amazing? I'm gonna put down some vocals and let's hear the final song right now. It's gonna be amazing, guys. I promise. This is gonna be your favorite song, okay?
Yeah, turn my bagpipe up. Everybody else pipe down or I bag ya. What you see ain't all there is, all there is. Where you went, something begins, then begins. Are you in tune? Are you in tune with yourself? We lock and don't need no bliss, need no bliss. Only perfect notes exist, notes exist. Are you in tune? Are you in tune? this video. What am I doing?